Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Applied Neolife. This evening, we are having a business opportunity presentation, and I am excited that we are starting a new series of doing presentations so that we can balance our business, build as well as learn. So without much further ado, I'm going to prepare the presentation. I'm just going to minimize a few things. And I'm going to invite tonight's speaker to take it away. We are on a mission to make the world a healthier and happier place. And guess what? It really starts with each one of us. So this evening, I have the utmost pleasure of introducing or allowing and inviting Gilbert Muwanguzi to talk about the business. But first, he's going to present his own story and just do his own thing. I'm going to mute myself, and Gilbert, you take it away. He's one of our directors in the business, and he's on his way up the rank to where he actually truly belongs. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Iseza, for that introduction. My name is Gilbert Muwanguzi. I'm an excited Neolife distributor. I'm a baker by profession and a Neolife entrepreneur by choice. I came in contact with Neolife, that was 30 years ago, when I was in my primary six, and we were home. And we were introduced to the products by our late mom. We had challenges in the family. We had a grandmom who was bedridden. He had arthritis. I myself, I had some allergies, in particular asthma. So she came home one evening and she was very excited, and she told us she had made a business concept, which was talking about health. So we were all very inquisitive, and eventually the company was introduced in Uganda in 1996 and opened up. And we managed to attend some of the presentations. Back then, they used to happen at Hotel Equatorio. And that's how we got to know the products when we were still young. But in particular, what really interested us, the products were unique and genuine, and we loved them as the family. So the main reason why I started the business in 2001, at the end of 2001, when I was beginning my senior for vacation. And what prompted me to do that is that I was looking for an extra pocket money to be in my pocket in my vacation, because it was a long vacation when you're through with senior for studies. So interestingly, in the morning, my mom was busy sharing the benefits of the opportunity to people, and that's how I managed to eavesdrop. And as I was eavesdropping, I found out she was getting profit, assisting people who had all sorts of challenges. And they needed the health supplements. So I did what? I didn't hesitate. I told her I want to be part of this opportunity, but I didn't have the money to start. So eventually, I began my distributor journey as a delivery person in charge in doing her deliveries on her behalf. I would go to her customers, do the deliveries, and I would get the profit as my proceed in the long run. So by that time, the vacation was ending. I'd amassed a lot of pocket money, and on that pocket money, that's how I got the job. So this business, we really benefited a lot as a family, health-wise, as well as financially. I'm second generation in the business, and I've gained a lot of it as we are going to share and explore our Neolife business and what it can do for us. Thank you very much. I would like to proceed with what Neolife really does for us. Now, as you can notice, every day we feed, but diet we feed wrongly. What do I mean? They tell us that we are what we eat, and the reality is that 75% of all the chronic diseases that people are ailing from are preventable. And why is that so? Because people are not only consuming food with less nutrients, but are even consuming harmful food. And that brings us to the next point of the nutrition. Nutrition is very critical in determining as a determinant of immune responses, and malnutrition the main cause of immunodeficiencies, and that's in the whole world. So what you need to take note is that our mission means there's some work we need to do, we as people, and that begins with ourselves. We need to make sure we eat properly and avoid looking for quick fixes, of looking for painkillers, because in the long run, those are not the solutions. They just relieve a little bit and still the problem persists because your body is what you feed it incorrectly. Then we also have an aspect of struggling finances, which is affecting people worldwide and on the African continent. It is a very big problem, especially for the youth. So, how are your finances looking? So, has your income been reduced? There is a need for a business everywhere, which we all need to be doing. And Neolife gives us part of that, as we are going to find out. So, what Neolife helps you to do, it encourages you to be an employment maker and not an employment seeker. We have all seen that most people, when they are on their jobs and salaries, the moment they are paid within 4 to 5 days, their salary is done. So another opportunity with Neolife is that in Africa, it's not only in Uganda, but we have it in Southern Africa, as well as Eastern Africa, as well as West Africa. So that gives us, the youth, and even other people the chance to be able to grow their businesses internationally. Neolife is an international business, as we are going to find out. And it all started with that gentleman you're seeing over there. It started with a dream. Jerry Brasfield is the founder of Neolife, and his story began when he had an asthma challenge in his early childhood, and his mother was looking for solutions until she discovered that when you give your body the proper nutrients and organic remedies, you heal naturally. So Neolife started in USA in 1958, and in Africa, it came to South Africa in 1971. Then in East Africa, it was introduced in 1996. It came here in Uganda and spread to West Africa, and today it's at your doorstep. What sets Neolife apart are the science and brains behind our incredible Neolife products. We have that gentleman you're seeing over there, Dr. Arthur Fast. He's the founding member of the Scientific Advisory Board, and is the gentleman who who discovered the treatment of cancer using oral chemotherapy. But then also he discovered that you need to make an antidote because chemo is dangerous. And that's one of the brains behind the product known as BetterGuard, one of our very unique products. So that scientific advisory board is behind the product research and technology to make sure that we get the best organic supplements that are not synthetic and are organic and are good on the market for ourselves and our people whom we share them with. So, what else is Neolife offering us? We have the Neolife values, and the company rides itself on those values. One of those values, I normally like to call them Apple. One is absolute integrity. And absolute integrity is the core on which we build our business, which we expect from each and every one of ourselves who become part of the Neolife family. And our second value is people. The company highly values people. People are number one. And that's the golden rule. In other words, you treat people how you want them to treat you. So it's about helping other people to show them what they need to do right. Then we also have products that work, and that's a very core philosophy of the company to make sure that the products are guaranteed under strict guidance by the Neolife Scientific Advisory Board, which makes sure that we have products to make us feel better, look better, and also live better. Then we also have an equal opportunity for everyone. This is a business which I discovered when I was joining it right in my senior first vacation. It doesn't mind whether you're an old person or you're young, as long as you have attained the age of 18 and you can make some extra money, this is a business for you. That's why me in my senior first vacation, I was able to start it. It starts with you having a dream. It's an equal opportunity for everybody. It doesn't discriminate as long as you're willing to do the work. Then we also have a long range vision, which you need to be having when you're starting your new life business. This is not a get rich quick scheme, my dears. And what do I mean by that? Most people are looking for quick money, especially the youth. They are in betting and name it. But Neo Life gives us a long range vision. You have to look at it from a 2 to 5 year plan and see where you will be with your Neo Life business when you put in the daily work. And what's the daily work we are talking about? The daily work involves certain aspects, which I'm going to talk about here briefly, of being a business builder. One of the daily aspects is presenting and using the product. That is very crucial because our products start from us, the Neolife family. In order for you to benefit from them, it doesn't mean you need to know the benefits, but it's better you feel the benefits yourself. So when you use the products, eventually you share the opportunity and it allows you to be able to handle objections much better because you will be sharing from your own personal experience what the products have done for you. And as such, we also have a distributor kit in which you get started with. Okay. So when you partner with the company, they teach you to invite and follow up on your prospects and also how to close them and promote the events and business. So you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. The company guides you along the way, basing with your sponsor. So, what are some of the aspects of our business? The key is not to sell products. We sell solutions to problems. I know it may be a bit confusing, but that's the fact. We are not here to sell products, but we are selling people solutions to their problems of whatever is affecting them. So we don't tell people what to do, we show them what to do. Take, for instance, in one of our Neolife products, Neolife gives us what we call the cash. Cash stands for cleaning products, the C. The A stands for the agriculture inputs. The S stands for the skincare products, and the H, the healthcare products. So when you start with your own self by using the products, you become your own better advert of them, and that's able for you to show the products to other people. And to do that, you also need to be having a vision. What's a vision? A vision and a dream. A vision is a dream with a plan. You need to be having a plan. Where do you see yourself in 2 to 5 years from now? And as such, you use Neolife as a vehicle to guide you on that. And what's our Neolife mission? The mission is to give everyone the power to live healthier and happier lives. So the purpose, we want to end the trend of poor health and financial stress. Because ever since I've used the Neolife products for 30 years now, my asthma allergies and challenges went away. So it's through my own personal experience that I'm able to share people with my story and they believe it. And I also share to them the Neolife solutions. So we are here to empower other people and as well as not forgetting our own selves. So it all starts with a very big question mark and that word which asks you that why? Why would you want to do Neolife? What's in it for you? Why Neolife? It could be you want to spend some more quality time with your family. As I told on earlier, you need to be having a dream. You need to be wanting to build your dream house. You need to be having a reason why you need to do Neolife. It could be to buy your own dream car. You would be like to go on a vacation, you travel. Recently, we have people who have just come back from the vacation. So Neolife gives you that opportunity to be able to travel for lifestyle. And also, what's the big why? Most people, they have big why. All of us want to make additional money. All of us want some additional. We all want more. Now, if you want more, then this is a company and an opportunity that you need to listen to. It could be you need to be healthy. What are your health goals? So in Neolife, it all starts with you. When you're there, as you see, the company, you partner with the company, you don't work with the company. And I want you to view Neolife as a supermarket or as a big shop. The Neolife has the experience of 60 years plus. It's in over 50 countries worldwide, meaning you have access to all those markets. We have a scientific advisory board which partners and develops our wonderful products. So when you partner with the company, you use it as a vehicle and you work with the company based on the ranges of products that the company avails you by registering yourself with the company. When you register, these are the four ranges of products we have. We have an amazing cleaning range of products, which you need to be using in your home so that you can save on your cleaning costs as well as prevent performance and save the environment as well. We have a wonderful skincare range, which I really like and I love. I also use it. It's a very nice range. So you need to redirect your buying habits and start using that. Then we also have a nutritional range. Yes, the nutritional range is going to make you feel better by making sure that you live a longer, healthier, happier life that is free of the chronic diseases that we talked about in the beginning. So what are you going to do with your Neo Life? And we also have a wonderful superior product, which is very, very good, especially here in Africa, known as Super Grow. The farmers like it. And all of us here, I'm sure you may not be a farmer, but you must be knowing a farmer on the call. Farmers are looking for that product and they all need it to increase on their yields. So in your life, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. You have the company support as well as the support of the person who has introduced you to Neolife, and that is your sponsor. All you need to do is to plug in and get involved with Neolife so that you get your own personal website. That's part of the package that you come in when you're partnering with the company. The company deals with the financing, the website, the warehousing, and the distribution of the products for you. Your job as a Neolife distributor is to go and get those products at retail. And remember, when you partner with the company, you get the products at a discount. But not whoever you introduce the products to would like to get them at a discount. Some people will happily tell you, you give me the products, they will be your customers. So you don't deny them that chance of using our incredible products. So it all starts with you here, and you have a network of people you're developing. So how do you do it? There are 3 daily success habits. One is to use the products. In other words, you change your shopping habits. Instead of going to the soap to buy the normal ordinary soap, I myself, I use the Neolife cleaning range, which includes the G1, the Super 10, the LDC. So use the products and change your buying habits so that you buy from your own company and save money. Then the next aspect is for you to share the wonderful business opportunity we have with our products. Because not everyone you talk about will tell you to get them the products. People will tell you, you have a nice looking skin, you're looking healthy. Direct me, where do you get those products? So it is your job to share the new life opportunity to those people because it only works when you help other people. So as you're doing that, you grow a team. Let me say, for instance, you've introduced a team of 6 of your friends who have also decided to partner with company, and they are doing a minimum of 100 points. Now, for the new people or for the district, for the guests on the call may not understand what that is, but as I talked of earlier, our company has an equal opportunity. If I'm here in Uganda and someone is in the US, and we all buy a jerry can of super grow, it will cost us different currencies, but the same point value. So that's the common denominator the company uses, and it tells you to do a minimum of 100 points as a person, you yourself, when you're using it together with your customers. So when you do that and you share that with your friends, you're going to build a team and you'll get some commission at the end of the month. And you just start getting some additional income. That is 7 times 100, and you'll be a manager in our Neo Life business. That will entitle you to get some commission. It won't be a big commission, but it will be a start to show you the potential the business has for you. As a manager, you can get around $35. Could be both including of profits as well as your commission. But it doesn't end there. When also your people see that you're earning money and you teach them to do what you're doing, that's what we call the duplication process. You grow a team of people who will also start becoming managers, and you'll be growing your commission in Neolife. Once you do that, let me say you've introduced your friend who also has introduced their friends and relatives. At the end of the month, you'll do a volume and you'll be growing your business to what we call a director. A director is someone in the business earning, oh, sorry, I skipped something. So as you, from manager, you move to senior manager, but the core function is to become a director to earn an additional of $500 in your Neo Life business. That includes both profits as well as a bonus. So that translates, as you're seeing there, if you help all your other friends to also benefit from the opportunity as you're looking for more friends, guess what? You're on your way to being financially free, because in Neo Life, from director, that's when you start living and getting a sizable additional income, which you can do for yourself. So basically, that's how the plan looks like. So how do you do this? You may do it in a month, it may take you a year, but as I told you earlier, it is a 2 to 5 year plan. And not only there, there's also another family here. You're part of a bigger family, and that is where our personal development sets in, whereby you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. When you partner with the company, much as you have the company support, you also have the support of the sponsor and other leaders who are in the business that are there to assist you to make sure that you grow in your new life business. They provide you with the training and the support as well as the logistics. And as you see, those are the various steps which you take when you've partnered with the company, from distributor, manager, senior manager, executive manager, and director, emerald director. And there's another level known as the world team. World team means Neolife takes you on a vacation once a year to to an exotic destination for a holiday. Who wouldn't want that? So the company enables you to start fulfilling one of your dreams as you're making an additional income for yourself. And the company also has travel, as you can see there. to make the world healthier and free of financial stress. That's our main vision as a Neolife family. And we have people I'm going to call up. Remember, if you do what you've always done, you'll get what you've always got. So in order for things to change, we need to do what others won't be able to do. It has to start with your own self. You need to change facts, what others can't. So what is your next step? Your next step, you have to share with the person who has invited you on the call so that they throw more light and show you how you can be part of this exciting family. Because we are in a family to make the world healthier and free of financial stress. So don't miss out on the essential business building tips. We have trainings every day. So when you're part of the company, you avail that training when you partner. The key is not to sell products, but to sell solutions to people's problems.
Are you going to invite some people to give their
So at this
testimony?
juncture, yes, at this juncture, I want to invite some people on the call that have benefited, and I want us to share with them, our testimonies about what Neolife has done with them. I can see we have Emarake on the call. Emarake, please, you can join in and share with us your Neolife journey. You can unmute yourself.